learning strategy that can be used in that is in the middle of the session is the case study or the role play. So what do you understand by a case study as an active learning strategy? Case study. This is where trainers they are given a certain case study, a certain topic to do more research about. So a clap for us. So for the case study, this normally applies to topics like these units, the low topics, whereby you are given a certain case to go through. Okay, it is an extract. So you go through that extract, you analyze it, and then you come up. You're given some questions at the end of it to that is to respond to the questions in relation to the extract. Okay, and then for the role play, this can be a kind of a demonstration whereby a trainee plays maybe a certain role in a given task, and then another one plays a certain role in a given task. Okay, so that is what a role play is. So for the case study of the role play, this is whereby learners act out or solve real world problems or scenarios. That is in the case of role play. Okay. Yes. Then the other one is gallery work. Gallery work. So what do you understand by this active learning strategy that is gallery work? Yes, Elizabeth?
Gallery work is a strategy where the learners create display oriented work that mimics and has. This could be posters, measurements, etc.
Okay, a clap for that. Thank you. So for the gallery work, this is whereby the learners, you, as a trainer, the trainer will give some tasks to the learners to do a research on it, and then they can put it in writing that is in a piece of chart. Then they will post them that is around the class. Okay. So these different groups they tackle their task and then they come up with their ideas. Okay. Then they will share now with all the other with the whole class. Also, yes. Yes. So gallery work is whereby the learners rotate around the room to observe and comment on others' work or posters that could be posted on the walls of the classroom. Okay. Then the other one is a problem solving activity. Problem solving activity. Which are these? Which is the? What do you understand by this active learning strategy? That is problem solving. Problem solving activity.
Problem solving.
Yeah.
Can I try?
Yes, you can give it a try.
Maybe this is where a trainer poses a question which requires maybe a formula to come up with an answer.
Yes.
And then they are asked now to look at it and maybe do the calculation and come up with
A clap for that. So a good example for a problem solving activity is whereby if you as a trainer you are handling a mathematical class. At the end of the day, you'll give your trainees maybe a question to tackle. So what they do? They do the calculations and then they come up with the solution at the end. Yes? Yeah. So this whereby a trainer poses challenges or process related to the topic. So the other one is hands-on demonstration. The other active learning strategy that can be used in the body of the session, that is in the middle of the session, is the hands-on demonstration. Hands-on demonstration. Hands-on demonstration. So what do you understand by this learning activity? Hands-on demonstration. Maggie, give it a try. Yes.
This is where maybe the students can given a question. Now they are coming to demonstrate. Maybe using the hands or actions.
Clap for her. So for the hands-on demonstration as a learning strategy, this applies mostly with the practical classes, whereby you as a trainer, you will do a demonstration maybe on how to handle or on how to prepare something. Okay. Take an example, you're preparing under handle customer care duties, you're preparing coffee. So there's a late procedure for that. So you as a trainer, you do the demonstration and then your trainees will replicate the same by doing the same demonstration. That is following the procedures that you had shown them. Okay. So those are some of the active learning strategies that can be used in the middle of the session. Thank you. Any questions? Yes.
Yes, I wish to understand more on the hands-on strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You have said that the trainees are given a certain practical, something that is practical to do. Then the teacher or the trainer has to demonstrate how it is done.
Yes.
And then they let the trainees do the same.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
The clarification. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to take you through active learning strategies which will be used in the conclusion part. And the first one we have, the purpose of conclusion is to consolidate learning and assess understanding and reflect during the day's session. We are going to start with the Maddest point. In the Maddest point, we mean this is where the trainees have some pieces of paper. They write what a statement that has confused them or a question that has confused them during the session. Did you get the point?
Yes.
Okay. Another example, we have exit ticket. Who has an idea of what we mean by exit tickets?
This is whereby the trainee writes a question on a ticket, goes to the student, then the person that will get the right answer will move out.
Okay, let's start for that. Okay, it says at the end of the lesson, the students answer a quick question about what they have learned. Okay, we are going to the next point, 1 minute paper. 1 minute paper. What do you know about 1 minute paper?
This is whereby the trainees write a quick reflection statement on what they have learned and the question that have meaning.
Okay, let's start for that. This is students write or trainees write for 1 minute on a specific question. Then we can use oral recap, where a trainer asks questions and the students answer it orally. Okay, another
Fold it on.
oral recap. Another learning strategy, we have hot potato. Hot potato. Who has an idea of this learning strategy? Hot potato.
So for the hot potato, this is whereby a trainer will throw that is the hot potato to the trainees. Then the trainee whom the hot potato will learn on, then will give a point on what he or she has learned in that lesson.
Yes, let's clap for her. Yes, as she has said, this is where a trainee throws a ball to a trainer throws a ball to trainees, and a trainee that the ball has landed to says or states what she has understood during that day's session. And then we have the reflective discussion. The whole class discusses on what they have learned. You share with your partner of what you have learned during that day. I think that those are some of the learning strategies that should be used during the conclusion part of the session. Any question? The reflective discussion. The whole class, this is where the trainees or the whole class discusses on what they have learned. And you share with your partner of what you have learned during that day or that session. Okay. I think the assignment, we will do more research or we will try to find out other learning strategies which we will use during the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Have a good day.
Thank you.